Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, June 21st, 2025, we are doing an in-depth analysis of Bitcoin, ticker symbol BTCUSD. We're going to be looking at a combination of current events and technical chart analysis to give you a comprehensive view of what's happening with Bitcoin. Let's jump right into the news. Recent reports indicate that Bitcoin's price slipped under $104,000, triggering liquidations, based on reports from Cointelegraph and CoinDesk. Yahoo Finance highlights that Coinbase and Circle are leading a stock rally as the Genius Act cheers crypto. Also, keep in mind Bitcoin.com reported that stablecoins shine as wartime remittance tools. Let's head to the charts. Now let's analyze the daily chart. We can observe a consolidation period over the last few months after a strong run-up. Zooming into late February 2024, we see Bitcoin making a run from around $50,000 all the way up to nearly $74,000 in mid-March. This rally coincided with positive news, such as Trump delaying auto tariffs, Germany easing debt limits, and China hiking its deficit target, as reported by Cointelegraph. Following that, the price action became more volatile and ranging. Now let's narrow in on more recent data. We can see that from about April of 2025, things have been bearish overall. The search data reports that Bitcoin fell below $103,000, triggering liquidations. The chart shows a downward trend with a series of lower highs and lower lows. There's a potential support level around $60,000, which aligns with a previous consolidation zone. If the price breaks below this level, we could see further downside. However, if it holds, we might expect a bounce. Let's dive into the 1-hour chart for a closer look at recent price action. On the 1-hour chart, we can see a downtrend happening today, June 20th, 2025. Looking at the most recent candles, we can see a volatile pattern with some indecision candles, representing how bulls and bears are fighting over the price right now. Given the current news and the chart's downward trend, we need to watch for a potential retest of the $63,000 level. A break above $65,000 may signal a short-term bullish reversal. However, the longer-term trend on the daily chart suggests caution. Watch the immediate price action on June 22nd, 2025. If the day starts with a large green candle, it would signal the bulls have more strength. Let's drop down to the 15-minute chart. This chart gives us an even closer look at short-term price movements. Zooming in on the most recent candlesticks, there's evidence of some consolidation. Pay close attention to any breakout from the $63,300 level. If the price breaks below this range, it could signal further downside, perhaps testing the $62,000 level. A strong move above $64,000, on the other hand, could signal a short-term bullish push. Ultimately, remember that the shorter time frames should be used with caution. Okay, let's recap what we've covered today. We discussed current events like the dip below $103,000 and some potential positive catalysts, such as the recent stablecoin bill. On the daily chart, key levels to watch are support around $60,000 and resistance around $74,000. On the shorter-term 1-hour and 15-minute charts, $63,300 seems to be an important level to break below or above to indicate where the price will go next. Keep an eye on how the price responds to these levels in the coming days, but remember to do your own research and invest at your own risk.